Hey guys, I'm the Dairy Deputy, and we're playing some more Tooth and Tail. So, as you can see, my opponent has 4 defensive structures. Really interesting game. I don't have 4, and spoiler alert, you should never take 4. At least that is my personal opinion. And we're gonna see how that goes. Pretty standard build. He actually doesn't go any like Warrens, which is really shocking to me because we're about a minute in. So I have 6. Well, I have 2 Warrens and 6 Lizards basically up. So I'm gonna go and get this attack on because he doesn't have any Warrens so far. And 6 Lizards is definitely nothing to fuck around with. But he has a Bullet Hive and some barbed wire, some feather wire, which is really shocking to me because it seems like he's just bypassing Warrens altogether, which he is, but it's super unstandard play, and there's a reason why it's unstandard. But I saw 2 Bullet Hives and feather wire and still no Warrens, so I'm gonna get super greedy and I'm just gonna start like mad expanding. So it's 2:30 and I already have maxed out farms. I started a camp and I started my second grist mill. I'm going to go for another Warrens. I think it's a Chameleon, but I'm not sure. But as you see him, let's slow this down a little bit. Going more feather wire everywhere, going bullet hives everywhere. Got a few frogs, but they aren't going to be doing much if we're being completely honest. I just died a little, don't worry about me. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a falcon. Okay, I have winged demons on the way. I forgot that I have winged demons in this game. I don't usually go winged demons because I don't like them, but they're like arguably the best unit in this game, so I kind of take them sometimes. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna stop taking them altogether. But trying to get super greedy, 343. Not going as greedy as I would like, if I'm being completely honest. But I have my a second grist mill up with 2 farms. Still have that campfire, and he has an artillery. 1, 2, 3, 3 bullet hives, a second artillery now, an air balloon, and a ton of feather wire. So he's just going super turtle mode. Since he's going turtle, I am more or less free to just go as crazy as I want in regards of my greed, right? And then I see artillery, and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't know he had that. But I start another winged demons and a chameleon now. I'm thinking I might just go mass chameleon, but I opt against it after seeing that artillery. Because my original idea was like, oh, I'm gonna transition from winged demons into like full chameleon and kind of backdoor him with the stealth, but then artillery is gonna really fuck up my day, so I'm gonna opt to not do that. I see that he has this expansion. I take that easy. He's working on 3 to my 2. That's my Tamagotchi. So he's working on 3 expansions to my 2. I take out the 4th. He builds his 4th. I need to be focusing more on my economy, I can tell you that right now. But I'm working more on my military because I don't know. I was really afraid of a push, even though he has 3 artillery, and I think I know he has 3. So there's nothing I should have worried about because he just doesn't have the military to do it. But I'm going super greed now, going in with just the falcons. Barely anything is doing any damage. I'm able to kill everything with falcons. Bunch of snakes. I kill a bunch of... I kill an artillery, an air balloon, and a bunch of frogs as well. Now we're going for the snakes and the bullet hives. Yeah, it just doesn't work out if you're only going mass defenses, because half the time, a bunch of winged demons are going to kill everything. And even so, like, you're gonna eventually run yourself out of an economy. I should have been pressuring him a lot more along the way. That's my own fault. But we have a chameleon on the way now. I'm doing an actual... Well, I did an actual full push and did quite a bit of damage with it. I actually didn't realize I left that chameleon there. Oh well. But I get out, get the fuck out of Dodge. massing my army back up, working more on my economy. My farms are starting to go Pharaoh in my second expansion, so I honestly should be taking this fourth, but or this fourth, but I haven't yet. Still haven't. None of us have noticed this campfire. Oh, I killed that expansion. Sorry you missed that. Spoiler alert. I walked over and killed it, no problem. And this farm is Pharaoh. This farm will be dead soon. I started that campfire, so now I have another added source of economy. And I tried to kill some Featherwire with some lizards. It doesn't work out. And he's going like mass turtle up on this last farm. It's his last like option, because he can never take this one, especially without any units. He cannot not truthfully, there's no hope of him taking my base in an actual combat, because once again, no units. And I have a bunch of wing demons. So soon he only has this single farm. This gristmill's about dead. He has a few bullet hives on this side. A lot of bullet hives over on this side. He sells those. He's selling all the Featherwire, selling everything. My biggest thing is I don't understand how he thought he would win. Especially with the investment of 3 tier 3 units in the artillery, like immediately, right? And I'm just coming through this side, a bunch of bullet hives, and this is the other thing he really did not realize. I have the high ground right here, so I could just kill everything without even these bullet hives or these balloons affecting anything of mine. He takes this to no avail. Yeah, we kill him. All of his bullet hives are gone. And there goes the last crystal. So yeah, really interesting game. He beat me in army value pretty much the entire game, but that's just because he had a ton of artillery, right? And artillery is great and all, but half of his defenses couldn't target my wing demons, and then the other half were not able to do anything other than... Well, I mean, it didn't even protect his land. Yeah. And there's the income. So that's why you don't take four defenses. Okay.